comes, immediately you will give a few hands full. And then now you got more strength now. Again you will give another punch. And you will fall far away. But when he comes again, you will eat more. So similarly Krishna says, Tani sarvani samyamya. Control your senses. Yukta asita mantra. Take in Krishna consciousness. That means take in more and more Krishna consciousness and get stronger and get more strength to defend yourself from the sense gratification. That's the thing. See, engage senses are uplifting engagements. In that connection, Krishna gives this example of taught us. He says, whenever there are dangerous encounters, you withdraw yourself. For example, you're walking on the road, you see some dirty cinema poster. Like this, you should withdraw yourself. When you come to temple, you can put your head outside. Like outside, you can chant, dance, see the deities and beautiful deities. The same manner, the senses should be positively employed in Krishna service. This is called Rishikesh Seva. Otherwise, you withdraw them. So otherwise, whatever we feed through our senses, the mind, that's what comes out later on. So our desire and discipline are easily learned by good association. So, you see, this is the first step. Stay away from bad habits and bad people. Stop them. Then magnitude reduces. But as soon as we go in the wrong direction, again the magnitude of bad elements in our system increases. So therefore we have to withdraw the first step and substitute them with good habits and good people. So here I am giving you 3 simple tips for you. Set milestones. Okay, how many of you here sleep before 9:30? Oh really? There are some. Very good. Okay. How many of you sleep between 9:30 to 10? 10 before 10. Okay. How many of you sleep between 10 and 11? Okay, majority. How many of you sleep between 11 to 12? That is also almost the number. Okay. How many of you between 12 to 2? Okay. Now doctors say that, I have a video, a couple of minutes video, it shows that the sleep between 10 to 2 is very important. Because pitta secretes in your body and digestion happens and a lot of inner repair of the body happens between 10 to 2. See, the daytime your body is active. Night when you sleep, your inside body becomes active for repairing the wear and tear of the body. But if you don't sleep between 10 to 2, doctors say that after you become 40 or 45, you will suffer. So you have to sleep early. Now you have come to know this truth. Suddenly you cannot go from 12 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So that's the first point. Setting milestones, every week 15 minutes you shift the time, clock. From 12 you make it 11:45 one week, then subsequent week make it 11:30 like that. That's setting milestone. Also see role model devotees who are sleeping early. Like many of them raise the hand between 9 to 9:30 they are sleeping. So you can also tell them, I am also planning to sleep early, please wake me up in the morning. I sleep. See, if you sleep at 9:30, you can get up at 3:30 and you get ample of golden hours in the early morning. Prabhu Muhurta time. You can study your college books as well as do your spiritual life also. And also you read equal friends, peers. So peer association to encourage you, role models to give you inspiration and strength, and setting milestones to do it bit by bit. Any habit can be learned by this 3-way method. You need to birds of the same feather, flock together. Parrots fly together, crows fly together, dogs hang around together, humans live together. Similarly, devotees should stay together also. Devotees should stay in the company of other peer devotees. Then it's very easy for you. And these are role models to follow. Have role models, have peer friends, and good milestones. So what kind of books we read? Like in my school days, once my group of friends were going to the Exorcist movie. They called me, I didn't go of course. One friend told me not to go, I didn't go. So when they came back, 4 years, 5 years they suffered from nightmares because it's a ghost movie. So when they are sleeping in the night, some skeleton will come and laugh in the window, like that. So from that what we understand, you should not watch movies that will produce fear or horror movies, ghost movies. Rather, we should see, Prabhupada says, if you read Krishna book in the night, you will get Krishna dreams at night. What books you read, what movies you watch, what type of music you hear, what kind of friendships you keep. It is said, tell me your 4 friends' names and I can tell you what type of person you are, it is said. Your personality is a combination of your 4 or 5 friends who are constantly meeting you, affiliating with you. So you have to be very choosy about the friendship. You have to look for elevating people, uplifting people. So we can boost our sattva by this ABCD. A for association, B for Bhagavad Gita, C for chanting, D for diet. And this is a great battle between our intelligence and mind. Intelligence goes by reason, mind goes by emotion. Intelligence thinks about long-term consequences. In America, one fellow was driving a bike. In America, people don't drive bike at all. They drive car generally. But some people go very fast in a bike, correct? Sometimes. So this fellow was going in a bike, he was wearing a cap. Suddenly the cap flew off. And he ran to catch the cap. Now let me ask you a question. Should his attention should be on the cap or on the moving cars?
Moving cars.
But how many of you say it should be on the cap? Because he has to get the cap. There's one or two hands. How many of you are confident that he has to look at the cars before the cap? Okay, good. Now we understand it. I mean, intelligence tells you that cap is a cheap thing. Your life is more important. So look at the car on either side. If there are no cars, then you go for the cap. But imagine when a cap is flying and running by the cap, the car may come and knock me down. Correct, no? So therefore, you have to go by the intelligence or by the mind.
Intelligence.
So the red one is the mind and the white one is the intelligence. See, here's the example given in Radhaeshyam. Horse are compared to senses, ropes to mind, intelligence to driver, and the soul to the passenger. If the soul has to be peaceful, intelligence driver has to be strong. Then he can control the mind and senses easily. Like here you see, mind feels, hey, I'm an engineer, I should at least know how to hold a cigarette. You know, I'm feeling tense now, let me smoke a cigarette, it feels like that. But then the intelligence says, how can putting fire in the mouth make you cool? They're making a fool out of you. And then he is considering it to be a bad habit, it will spoil my health, I'll become addicted and everything. You can clearly see, intelligence goes by reason, mind goes by quick, instant feeling. So we all have a tug of war inside our mind for different things like this. So, strengthen your intelligence by 2 things, saintly association and spiritual books. Saints can give you words of wisdom, and spiritual books also can help you develop discrimination, right and wrong. So from that you can pick up good and give up the bad. So what do you think of this driver? Is he in control or not?
No.
Is he in control?
No.
No. So most of the modern youth, what do you feel? They are like this or like the previous one? They are like this or they are like this?
Like it.
Second one or first one?
Second one.
Second one, yeah, that's the situation. But the good news is you can feed this driver and make him stronger. As I told you, spiritual activities you can do. See, strengthen your desire, discipline, and discriminative intelligence, viveka buddhi, by wisdom of scientific person. See, therefore, Sri Prabhupada went to America, given peace to scientists and scholars and everybody, and he gave them the right intelligence, viveka buddhi, to discriminate the right and the wrong, what are good habits, what are bad habits. And also the Bhagavad Gita also. See, these are all very, very top-notch leaders of the world who appreciated Bhagavad Gita. Robert Oppenheimer, you see, Warren Hastings, Ralph Waldo Emerson, all these people. Okay, I'm going to conclude now. It's almost time now. See, simple tips I given you. Minimize social media, minimize phone talking time. Those two can minimize. Minimize social media, minimize phone talking time. Break your task into smaller pieces. Some you can delegate to others, and then you prioritize. These are some other ways to avoid distractions in our daily life. These are very immediate tips. And chanting of the Maha Mantra, which you all are already doing. I heard that you all are chanting at least 2 rounds. So this kind of mantra chant focuses your mind on one point very nicely. There are many evidence, scientific evidences to this. I don't want to play this video. This is a doctor, this is by David Old, where he has studied about the effect of mantra chanting. And Prabhupada proved it. When he came to the West, he taught the hippies chanting and then brought about a radical transformation. Those hippies who were eating cow flesh, now they stopped eating any non-vegetarian. They are eating simple food prasadam now. Those who are drinking liquor, now they are not even drinking coffee and tea also. You can see such a radical transformation by this chanting, how chanting has purified their minds. Yes, the neurologist study shows even it can cure diseases like schizophrenia or bipolar. Many of the mental diseases students are facing nowadays. Mahamudra chant is very powerful. Okay, I'll conclude with this. And this is Safi Prasada. Importance of eating prasad. One good news for you. Even the elephant is vegetarian. When anybody tells you that by eating vegetarian you become weak, you can tell them, sir, the elephant is also vegetarian. Is he weak? You can see his last time. That's all. Thank you.
Jai.
We'll take 2 or 3 questions. Anyone has questions here? We can have one from the front, one in the middle, one from the back. Please pass the mic. Pass the mic. Please stand up and ask your question.
Being an individual staying in place, you can have options every time. But when we go to office, all office mates are having unnecessary things. Yeah, we are controlling in a short term, we are able to do, but in long term, outside, that's it.
See, whether it is office or classroom, you will see that in all the places, actually, how many of you agree that at least 10 to 20% people are biased? How many of you agree? You agree, correct? No? What I would do also in the school days, identify a couple of boys who are very biased, and post them on either side their body bags. One boy here, one boy here. This boy used to always tell me of Krishna Sasana. This boy would tell me from Brahmana Mahabharata always. That's all. Now because of these two fellows, I can avoid all bad association around. The office also identify one or two people, invite them to Janmashtami in the temple, carry some prasad for them, give them a Prabhupada's book. There are two types of divinities are always there, Daiva and Asura, divine and demoniac. So you have to hand-pick divine nature people and make friendship with them. Then you will not feel alone in office. Okay?
Someone from here? Any question? Yes.
Hare Krishna Bhai, Naren Pranav. Earlier said to overcome the bad habits we should stay good association, but sometimes what happens, good association also we find faults in good people. Like we share voice and face. We see in Vaishnavas also we find faults. So how to overcome it, Prabhu?
See, the moon also has some black marks. Have you seen that? But still the full moon gives light or not? Similarly, Vaishnava, our senior may have some class because he is also a growing devotee. Like you are growing, he is also growing. You are growing here, he is growing from here. But by the time you come here, he will be here. He is going to keep on growing. So let him keep growing. You take association as much as you can from him. In case he is exemplary in some things, you take inspiration. He is not exemplary in something, don't talk about it. For example, you can say the jasmine. What is the specialty of jasmine? Tell me. Jasmine flower?
Smell.
It's very fragrant. What is the specialty of gerbera flower? You know gerbera? It's very beautiful color, very attractive. Gerbera flower is beautiful. Jasmine is fragrant. That is gerbera, that one. Yeah, correct. And what is the specialty of lotus? It has a lot of honey. It's fragrant. So you will find lotus is beautiful, gerbera is also beautiful. Some flowers are fragrant, some flowers are honey. So don't say what they don't have. Say what they have. Similarly, every Vaishnava is like a flower. Everybody has different good qualities. So we just take whatever is good in them.
One last question. Anyone from that side? Yes. Stand up here. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I would like to ask how to control our anger, or it is possible to become anger free.
Yeah. Anger arises due to many reasons. I have made an acronym summary, very easy to remember. You can remember this. If CEO, I have CEO. You can remember this. If I am CEO, like that, you can remember this. I stands for insult. If somebody insults me, I become angry. Correct? F stands for frustrated. If I am frustrated by some situation, things didn't go the way I wanted them to go, then I get angry. And C stands for control. I try to control somebody, but I am not able to control them, I become angry. Radhaeshyam wanted to control Prahlad. He couldn't control Prahlad, he became angry. And E stands for expectation. I had some expectation from somebody, and that expectation is not fulfilled. See, you told one of your friends to keep prasad plate for you. You expected that he will also keep sweet, but he forgot to keep sweet. You become angry. Hey, how can you make a plate without sweet? The most important part of the plate. So, our expectation is not met. And O stands for opinion. If I have one opinion, you don't agree with my opinion, you give your own opinion, and you become angry. So, you always remember this? I for
Insult.
F,
Frustration.
C, E,
Expectation.
O. So these are the 5 situations in which often we become angry. Okay. So now, how can we not be angry in these situations? I will tell you. For example, if the relationship with your friend is more important for you, then you may consider tolerating in that situation, because you can't break your relationship with a friend. He's a good friend. You don't get friends very easily in this world. For the sake of preserving friendship, you tolerate an anger and you don't vent out. So that's one reason. Another reason, sometimes if you are angry, you may lose the opportunity. Correct, no? Like for example, somebody says that, I told you to come on time, you didn't come on time. So I cannot do this for you. You say like that. And tomorrow you may have to go to him for some favor. And he will also say, I can't do this for you. So you need him for some favor and he needs you for some favor. We are symbiotically situated. We are mutually dependent. It is better for us to tolerate anger in such situations. So because we both are mutually dependent, like husband and wife are mutually dependent. Parents and children are mutually dependent in a family. Office also colleagues, they are mutually dependent. The whole world is created in such a way that we should learn 2 principles. Conformity with God and unity with all. Conformity, unity principle, we call it. But if you are not having unity with all, you become extremely angry with some, then you cut your relationships with many. Eventually you will find yourself lonely. You cannot live in this world with nobody. So, you have to cultivate forgiveness, which is opposite to anger. But there are certain situations you can become angry, like parents can become angry on children to train them or teach them. Teacher may become angry at the student to correct the student. That's all right. And if you find somebody improper, you will tell their authority rather than you become angry. See, somebody pickpocketed me, from my pocket. I catch that boy and slap him. And suddenly he faints. Then all the people around will say, you beat the boy so severely, he fainted, so they will slap me. Instead, I could catch the boy and hand him over to the police. Let the police take care. I don't have to handle. So many times we don't have to take control of the situation. They're becoming extremely angry. You just take note and reach the information to the right people. So because of anger, wars have been fought. Because of anger, families have been separated. Because of anger, great destruction has happened in this world. You will see that. Anger is one letter short of danger. Krishna says that there are 5 great demoniac qualities. He says that one of them is anger. He says, Dambo, Tatpo, Abhimanascha, Krodha, Parushyameva, Ajnanam, Chavijatasya, Partha Sampada Masuri. So he says that. And we should not make a mole into a mountain. This is another thing. You know what is making mole into a mountain? Getting a machine gun for a mosquito, he says. See, in the room there is a mosquito, you bring a machine gun and you shoot it. Then 4 or 5 devotees fall down on the ground, right? People ask you, what have you done? You say, I know, I was shooting a mosquito. So many times we will see that for solving small problems we become extremely angry. And then big problems are created. Small problems become big problems over the period of time. So therefore, we should be careful. Okay, there is a small problem. Like Lakshman was told by Ram. Ram was telling Lakshman, the 4 months are over, Chaturmas, the monkey is not coming at all, Sugriva. 25 days are over. I think he has forgotten us. Lakshman said, immediately I go and kill him and come back, he said. Ram said, if you kill him and come, then how will the work be done? Then how will we find out Sita? Lakshman said, yeah, that was a good question. Then what should I do? Ram said, you can scold him, shout at him, but bring him alive with him. Then the job will be done. So Ram was saying that circumstantial behavior of Sugriva. The monkey has become absorbed in Bhogavilas, enjoying the material pleasure. If you go and preach to him, talk to him properly, he will come back. So Rama was maturely dealing with the situation. Lakshman learned from Ram in this situation, you see that. So we also many times have to restrain our anger for a constructive purpose. Otherwise anger will lead to destruction and closure of many good things. Alright? Thank you, good question.
Thank you very much for wonderful discourse and a wonderful, enlightening, inspiring association. Let's thank Prabhuji for loudly chanting Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna